How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. 2008 Dodge Charger. I'm replacing the power steering pump because it's bad. I have the new one right here. And first thing that you need to do, lose the tensioner so you can remove the belt. You gotta use a 10mm deep socket. There is one bolt right here. You just gotta move the pulley so you can line the hole on the pulley to remove that one. There is another one on that side, and same thing. The pulley has holes, line them up the holes and remove them. Sometimes it is difficult to get them out. You gotta use a little magnet, put it on so you can extract the bolts. And the third one is on the bottom. So same thing, line them up the hole. And that's the third one right there. So once you get that one loose, we're gonna be able to remove the pump. Also, you have to disconnect this line and the line on the bottom. This line right here, this one right here. To get it out, you need to get one of these puller installer kit. This is part number 27031 to remove the pulley to put it on the new one. So once I get the bottom bolt, I'm gonna disconnect these two lines, put the new one on. You have to remove the air filter box. It's gonna get you access to these two lines. So the power steering pump now is free. We gotta get access to the bottom and remove the hose. There is another bolt right here to remove this hose so you can detach everything from the power steering pump. You need a T30 Torx to get this bolt. Once you get that bolt out, you're gonna be able to remove the one on the bottom. For the one on the bottom, you need 18mm wrench. Okay, with the torque speed, I remove the hose and I put the plug from the new one in there. This is the hose right there. The new one came with gaskets, those rubber seals. Make sure that you put the new ones on before you do your installation. Those are the new ones right there. And to remove the high pressure line, is really difficult. So I grab the pulley. I use my 18mm to crack that one loose, but it's loose already. To remove the pulley, you're gonna put the two little retainers, the collar and the small bolt. Make sure you tighten them up, this one, and then just wrench on this one until the pulley get out. So this is the setup. So you can see it's pretty easy. This one is gonna pull. Now to push this one into the new one, just gonna go that, and then you're gonna put this one and force it in. And to put the pulley into the new pump, you're just gonna get the large one, screw it in, and just tighten them up, this little nut in the middle until the pulley goes in. can see on the old one, the pulley wasn't all the way in. So you have to leave some space. Don't go all the way in because it's not intended to go that way. It has to have some little room between the pulley and the power steering pump. Bottom hose is in. Just make sure you tighten them up all the way. Now remember that you need a T30 Torx bit for the other screw on the back. First bolt is going in on the new pump. And put some fluid. You gotta move the wheels lock to lock, so you run some fluid on the pump and on the system. I put my cheater bar on the tensioner, pull it, and put the belt. Make sure the belt sits right all the way, and you should be good to go. This is a 2008 Dodge Charger 3.5 liter V6, and when I'm telling you not to push the pulley all the way, if you do it, it's gonna touch the engine. So make sure that you put the pulley on the right position. Everything looks good. No more noises on the power steering. Fluid looks good. Steering wheel feels now normal. Last time I replaced the brakes, the rear brakes on this car, and I moved the car, and it was making a lot of noise on the power steering. I will check underneath. I don't have any leaks. Everything looks normal. But like I said, the pulley doesn't go all the way because it's gonna touch the engine. Be careful with that part. And that's all I have for this episode, guys. I hope it was clear. I don't have a lot of room to work with, and the owner was right here with me, so it's kind of difficult to record and go in detail on everything, but it's pretty much straightforward. The only difficult part is to remove the bottom, the high pressure line, but other than that, it should be good. If you have any questions, guys, please comment down below, and I'm gonna be happy to help. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.